You don't know what to say? Well, what do you think you need to say?
I love Mama.
You love Mama? Oh, that's great.
I love her very much.
All right, well, let's get to it.
And
Tell them where we're at. Where are we at?
at Calhoun Falls.
Calhoun Falls. We're at Calhoun Falls State Park. Over the weekend, I'm going to do a few quick videos to put together to just kind of show you what the state park looks like, the different things there are here to do, and I think it'll be a lot of fun. It's the month of December, so there's not many people here. We're in the second loop, which I think is the only one they have open. I'm not 100% sure on that yet. But anyway, you got anything else you want to say?
Uh-huh.
What?
And I love Daddy.
You love Daddy. I love you too. Alright, well, thanks for watching. I hope this video shows you some things that you may be wondering about before coming camping here. Finally got a fire going. Shannon wanted to be in the video really bad.
No, it didn't.
She's over there untangling Christmas lights, if you can see. Big stack of firewood. There's these people that come out of Abbeville that'll deliver firewood to you if you stay in Calhoun Falls State Park. Matter of fact, they'll deliver it to you as long as you're local, never mind the state park. So it rained really hard whenever we first got here and we're trying to set the camper up. It's hard to tell in the video at night, but everything here is just a giant puddle of water. So hopefully whenever we get this fire going really hot, it'll dry the ground out around it a good bit. But anyway, we'll do more videos tomorrow, show you more of the campsite, and maybe show you more of other campsites around here if no one's on them. Well, now that it's morning, you can get a better view of what Site 78 looks like. Now, this has got all of our stuff on it, but big pile of wood that I was talking about last night that they'll deliver to you for $60. This site isn't on the water. Right beyond those trees there is going to be sites like number 48, I think. Matter of fact, I think it's 48 I'm looking at. And all the other ones just the other side of the loop. But it's a really nice spot. We like it. Very roomy on the the dirt area, whatever you want to call it. It's pretty uphill, so you don't have to worry about any major flooding if it rains. The only thing, like I said last night, all this area right here kind of puddled up. But we found out because the drain off there was clogged up with leaves, so once we fixed it, it actually drained off pretty good. So there's site 79. Looks like it's right on the water. Maybe kind of a drop down to the water, but on the water. 80 also on the water. We'll be able to pull into 46 here, nobody's on it. .46 actually has access to the lake as well. You just have to walk through those woods. I have to ask Shayna later, but I'm pretty sure that's this is the one we come to one time. We didn't really have a reservation, we just pulled in. But yeah, nice little campsite. I'm just not a big fan of the ones that you have to go downhill to get to the living area. We were talking to the campground host this morning, and it turns out they do have Loop 1 closed for winter. So that's why it looks like a lot of these are booked up. This is the only loop that's open. Check out number 50. No lake access, but real roomy. Decent flat wooded area behind it. Little path up through there if you can see it. Bathhouse up the hill there. This right here is the double site that's right next to the fishing pier and the amphitheater, which is where they used to do church on Sunday morning. I don't know if they still do that. Anyway, double site here. You can see way off in the background that you got lake access. Actually, it's like a little beach area down there that you'd have access to. Nice campsite though, if you're either wanting extra room or you have someone to come camping with. 2 hookups. And that campsite is right across from the bath area. You can see going up through there is the bathhouse, sidewalk to it. .58, another round or pull through. Pay no attention to my brakes. I'll hop off and go and look at this beach area. Very cool. And then up through there you can see that path that I was talking about that goes up to the double campsites, which is where we just were. Very convenient. I bet these are very hard to find during the summertime. I hate the steps though. Hate having to climb steps on a campsite. Circle back around. I can't remember if I said the site number for that one right on the beach area. 58, I think I did. Hey, how's it going? '62 is another open one. Right on the lake. I'm not gonna pop in and out of every one of these. But all these back here, right from the roundabout, I'm looking at number 66 now. I would say 66 on up through, I don't know, around 78 where we are. Half of those sites are on the water. The other half being the ones that are on this side of the road, like 69 and 70 here. '70 was one of my favorite ones to camp at. It's really easy to back your camper into. Or if you don't have a camper, it's got a really nice big dirt area to put a tent, which is what we did one other time before we got our camper. It's very nice. '72, '73, both on the water. '74 is a smaller pull through directly on the water, but a very big drop down to the water. If you're ever here around that 70s area, off to my left here of that hill is that same bathhouse that all these kind of revolve around. So easy bathroom access to most of these through here. And here we are back at our campsite. So here's the fishing pier we were talking, or I was talking about. It's over in, what do you call it, Loop 2? Over there next to the double campground, or campsite rather.
It's like 55 and 56.
Maybe 55 and 56, yeah. You gonna do it? Let's go. Come on. So Elena, tell us, have you ever caught a fish here on this fishing pier?
No, I have not.
You have not? Is it because there are no fish here to catch?
Yeah.
Ava, tell us, have you ever caught a fish here on this here fishing pier?
No.
What about you?
Yes, I have.
Well, I've never caught a fish on this fishing pier, and I'm convinced that it's because there's no fish here to catch. But the campground host here is always putting pictures on Facebook of him catching fish right here, so right off this pier. I guess I'm not fishing with the right what?
Bait.
Bait. Maybe we should take a meeting about it.